the rich are investing in art and collectibles over the past few years. There has been a record surge in billionaires and millionaires across the globe. And with more money comes more opportunities for savvy investors to take their wealth to the next level. So how are the rich investing their money? Well, today we're going to take a look at some of the unique investment strategies that the rich employ when it comes to art and collectibles. So stay tuned till the end to find out what valuable pieces are attracting the attention of the elite. Before we begin, remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more insightful financial news. Also, please be aware that this video is for educational purposes only and is not intended to constitute investment advice. Investing in art. When most people think about investments, they typically picture stocks, bonds, or real estate. However, the ultra-wealthy often turn to art as a means of diversifying their portfolios and protecting their wealth. In fact, over the last 25 years, contemporary art prices have outpaced the S&P 500 by 164%. And according to Citigroup's art economists, there is evidence that the wealthy are allocating between 10% and 30% of their overall assets into art. But why are the rich so drawn to art? Well, one reason is that art is a tangible asset. Unlike stocks or bonds, which are just pieces of paper, art is something that can be seen and touched. This makes it more of a real investment in something concrete rather than an abstract concept. Additionally, art is often perceived as a safe investment, since it is not correlated to the stock market. So when the economy is down, art prices tend to stay high. This was proven in 2008 when the global financial crisis hit and the stock market plummeted. But art prices continued to rise. In fact, the art market has continued to break records year after year. In 2021, the global art market reached a record $63.7 billion, up from $50.6 billion in 2020. And in May of 2022, a painting by the French artist Modigliani sold for a record $195 million. So what exactly are the rich buying? Well, they are looking for pieces that are rare, unique, and in high demand. This could be anything from paintings and sculptures to photographs and digital art. The key is to find something that is likely to appreciate in value over time. For example, the billionaire hedge fund manager Ken Griffin paid $450 million for a painting of Paul Cézanne's The Card Players. He also spent $150 million on a Picasso painting called Les Femmes d'Alger, making them the two most expensive paintings ever purchased. Other notable collectors include Stephen A. Wynn, who spent $179 million on a Van Gogh painting, and Nasser al-Qaddafi, son of the former Libyan leader, who purchased Andy Warhol's painting of Mao Zedong for $17.4 million. As you can see, the rich are not afraid to spend big money on art. They are willing to pay top dollar for rare and unique pieces that they believe will appreciate in value. And with the art market continuing to grow, it is likely that the rich will continue to invest heavily in art in the coming years. Wine collecting. Another popular investment strategy among the rich is wine collecting. Wine is an excellent option for those who want to invest in something tangible that can also be enjoyed. Unlike stocks or bonds, wine is something that can be sipped and savored. And with the right investment, a bottle of wine can appreciate significantly in value. In fact, the value of fine wine has outperformed the S&P 500 by 163% over the last 25 years. And according to Wine Asset Group, a fine wine fund, the best-performing asset class since 2005 has been wines from Burgundy, France. These wines have appreciated by 32% annually, while the best-performing major asset class has been commodities at 18.3% per year. But why are the rich so interested in wine? Well, for one thing, wine is a finite asset. There is a limited supply, and once a bottle is consumed, it is gone. This scarcity makes it a valuable commodity that is likely to appreciate in value over time. Additionally, wine is a status symbol. It is often associated with wealth, power, and sophistication. The rich are always looking for ways to elevate their lifestyle, and investing in wine is a great way to do that. With a well-stocked cellar, they can impress their guests and enjoy the finest wines from around the world. So what kind of wines are the rich buying? Well, they tend to look for wines that are rare and in high demand. This could be anything from vintage Bordeaux to Burgundy. The key is to find a wine that is likely to appreciate in value over time. For example, the billionaire Bill Gates has amassed a wine collection worth an estimated $100 million. His collection includes some of the rarest and most expensive wines in the world, such as a 1988 Chateau Mouton Rothschild, which he purchased for $1.5 million in 2013. Another avid wine collector is the late Microsoft co-founder Paul Allen, who had a wine collection valued at $150 million. His collection included a wide range of wines from all over the world, but he particularly loved Burgundy wines. In fact, he paid $10 million for a collection of Burgundy wines in 2011. As you can see, the rich are not afraid to invest heavily in wine. And with the wine market continuing to grow, it is likely that more and more wealthy individuals will start investing in wine in the coming years. Collectibles are another popular investment strategy among the rich. Collectibles are items that are rare, unique, and in high demand. This could be anything from stamps and coins to sports memorabilia and autographs. The key to successful collecting is to find items that are likely to appreciate in value over time. One type of collectible that has been gaining popularity in recent years is sneakers. Sneakers can be a great investment, since they are often limited edition items that are only available for a short period of time. For example, the Nike Air Jordan 11 Concord sneakers, which were released in 1995, are now selling for over 10 times their original price. Another type of collectible that has been doing well lately is trading cards. Trading cards can be a great investment since they are often highly sought after by collectors. For example, a rookie card of the basketball player LeBron James sold for $1.3 million in 2021. So what kind of collectibles are the rich buying? Well, they tend to look for items that are rare, unique, and in high demand. This could be anything from vintage cars to comic books. The key is to find an item that is likely to appreciate in value over time. For example, the billionaire Elon Musk once owned a 1967 Ford Mustang, which he bought for $5,000 and later sold for $30,000. He also owns a 1999 signed baseball bat that was used by Mark McGwire during his record-breaking home run season. As you can see, the rich are not afraid to invest in a wide range of collectibles, and they are often willing to pay top dollar for rare and unique items. Conclusion: from art and wine to collectibles, there is no shortage of investment options available to the rich. By diversifying their portfolios and investing in a wide range of assets, the rich are able to protect their wealth and ensure that they are always able to enjoy the finer things in life. But what about the rest of us? While we may not have millions or billions to invest, we can still learn from the investment strategies of the rich. Before investing in anything, it is important to do your research and make sure that you understand the risks involved. But if you are willing to take the risk, then investing in art, wine, or collectibles may be a great option for you. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe for more insightful content. What are your thoughts on the investment strategies of the rich? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.